looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Oh!
Protego!
You won't get away with that.
You will suffer.
I shall avenge your death.
I won't rest.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Oh!
We're dying, are we?
Protego!
Eh?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Yes! Levioso!
What an unfortunate disappointment! You won't survive this, my young friend. I'll get you for this!
Incendio! Accio! Fine.
That's your best.
You're
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
You are terribly
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Merlin trial when I see one. Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
I'm not sure that's worthy of a painting.
You'd be surprised at how art can touch people. I think it's well worthy. Thank you again for all of your help. To show you my wares.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail...
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was an exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
I hope you were able to take care of everything
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio. Accio. Protego. Accio. Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Accio. Incendio.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Revelio. Levioso. Protect. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Stupid one! Levioso! Incendio! Stupid one! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes. Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Where did you suggest we meet?
Near the Forbidden Forest. Easy enough to find from the castle. Look for a foreboding tangle of thick black trees.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio. Protego! Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Levioso.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Accio.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind castles fall. Stop if it isn't Nora Treadwell's...
Levioso.
Slippery little stray, can't you? No spot. All right, you've had your fun.
You having the knack at all?
You're not going to like this.
Levioso.
That's just fearful.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Reducto. You'll feel that tomorrow.
If you like that.
Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Not so tough now, are ya?
Levioso! Thought me! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! I should investigate. Revelio. Levioso!
Stop it! If it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little gun.
Accio! Incendio!
Now put me down!
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio!
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird.
Levioso!
Adieu. Is that Latin?
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Nothing to do now but keep going. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Incendio! Levioso! Intramuros. Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Light all three before they time out on me. Incendio! I suppose I should do this a bit quicker. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Accio! Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself. Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Incendio! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Remarkable. Accio! Levioso! Revelio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Revelio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio! Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Expelliarmus!
Levioso, Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Protego, Stupefy, Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Protego, Stupefy, Levioso. Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Levioso, Expelliarmus. Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
Cursed fingers.
Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded with the jackdaw.
Incendio. Protego, Stupefy, Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Stupefy, Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Protego, Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this, but there's no sign of him. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Incendio!
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Incendio! Revelio! Accio!
Perhaps it's under the platform.
Expelliarmus!
must be Jackdaw's remains and those pages. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Might it happen again?
Revelio.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Revelio.
Protego! Stupefy!
Expelliarmus.
Stupefy!
Accio. Incendio.
Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protect. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Incendio! I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?